Hello, welcome to the sixth grade curriculum for the College Leadership in Life framework. Today I'm going to walk you through our new curriculum that we've developed over this past summer to help support schools be able to implement the College Leadership in Life framework. To get us started, we want to let you know we have 113 lessons designed to last 45 to 60 minutes in a weekly outline that are aligned to the College Leadership in Life framework. This right here is a clickable link that will take you specifically to all of the lessons. If you notice, day 1 is academic consultancy, day 2 is social emotional learning, and day 3 are leadership in life lessons. Please note, the day 2 lessons are mostly PowerPoints that just hold the links to the real social emotional lessons. There's an opening and a closing, and we'll get back to these in just a second. Going back, walking you through some important information we want you to know. For your academic consultancy days, the lessons with conferencing are recommended to be done at least once a week. Second step is recommended to be done 1 to 2 times a week. And then the leadership in life lessons should be done about once a week. Please note, we know some schools have advisory every day, some schools have advisory 3 times a week, and some schools only have advisory twice a week. Feel free to customize the use of the lessons as you deem necessary for you and your student population. Also, the CLL framework we would love to interweave through the tapestry of our organization. If you could please paste up or post up CLL framework slides in each classroom, it would be really helpful as we begin to have students and teachers use the language. A few important academic consultancy notes. The goal is for teachers to be able to conference with at least 80% of their students at least once a month. The other 20% of students will be your high need students, and you may want to see them anywhere from 1 to 4 times a month. If you notice a student struggling, whether they are an EL student, a special education student, or just a general education student struggling over multiple weeks, please approach your administrator or your grade level team to talk about additional interventions that you all should implement as a team. Please note, in terms of academic consultancy lessons, each lesson was designed to teach students about study skills, high school, or college, in conjunction with developing strategies for becoming excellent students and managing their grades. The academic consultancy day should start off with a mini lesson. Then after their mini lesson, you should actually allow students to complete the student growth tool. Each of these are links as you see these green lines. And then once that's done, you want to do student independent work time. This can include typing club, Khan Academy. There's a slide that has lots of example activities which students can do. Many of our students have not yet built up their typing skills, especially in the 6th grade. This is a great opportunity to help them improve their speed so that they're ready for the end of the year state testing and also as they prepare for the rest of their educational career. Teachers should close up and they can do an independent routine that they decide necessary for their students. These are a list of after activities for academic consultancy days. We've also put some tools on here for you to be able to easily access for students in terms of the academic growth support tools for student and then the academic consultancy trackers for teachers. Just a reminder, your school may have created one of these. In this allows you to create notes for your work with students so that you can help to hold them accountable as you create strategic learning plans with each one of your students. Some important second step application notes. Second step has 25 lessons designed for the 6th grade. The link to each of these lessons are the Part 1 PowerPoints. Please note second step has extended activities for each lesson. These extended activities are in Part 2 of the lesson. So if you notice, on the second step lessons, It'll say part one, part two, part one, part two, part one, part two. Let me give you an example. This will take you through, let you know what the CLL pillars are, and then this will take you specifically to second step. You would log in, and from there, you could actually begin your lesson. Going back here, part two will take you to the specific activities as I mentioned. Your lead team should decide when you would like to do the extended activities and when you would like to skip the extended activities. Please note the extended activities makes it more than 40 lessons, and so you should strategically choose what do you feel your students need more of and what do you feel your students need less of. If you need additional support getting set up for second step, please see our guide found here. I don't know if you have any questions at all at this point, but please feel free at any point in time to email me, the Leadership in Life Coordinator, charlie.kemp@greendot.org. This tells you the keys of second step, including being consistent. There's an overview. We actually have a 45-minute pre-recorded webinar, so if you've missed it, not to worry. Here is a specific lesson just for you to be able to use. This also talks about how to add your colleagues, frequently asked questions. Please feel free to reference this guide. For Leadership in Life lessons, we've created 27 lessons. You might say, but there's 40 weeks. We think this is a time for you to insert your school culture lessons, meaning do you guys have teams and activities team building games and activities designed for students that you want to do that we haven't included? These are great days to do that. Do you have school-wide competitions? Do you have special things that advisory teachers want to make their advisory their own? This allows you all that opportunity. Once again, even with our own lessons, just remember, please customize to fit the needs of your school and your students. With that, I want to thank you for taking time to review our deck with us. If you have any questions, please feel free again to reach out to our Leadership in Life Coordinator, Charlie Kemp, and her information can be found here, and it will also be in this deck as well. Have a great day.